अस्सलामुअलैकुम, मी अहमद मुश्ताक, क्रिएटर ऑफ हलीमा फाउंडेशन कश्मीर। आज मैं आपके साथ अनटोल्ड स्टोरी ऑफ शाहरुख खान शेयर करना चाहता हूं। आप बोलोगे क्यों? क्योंकि जो कश्मीर में गरीब घरों में पैदा होते हैं वो अपने आप को बदकिस्मत समझते हैं। गरीब पैदा होना जुर्म नहीं है, लेकिन गरीब मरना मेरे ख्याल से सबसे बड़ा जुर्म है। क्योंकि अगर आप कामयाब लोगों को देखोगे वो सब गरीब घरों में पैदा हुए हैं। गरीब पैदा होना एक चांस होता है दुनिया में अपना नाम कमाने का। उसके पास चांस होता है। द अनटोल्ड जर्नी ऑफ शाहरुख खान। दिस इज माई टाइटल, फ्रॉम नथिंग टू किंग ऑफ बॉलीवुड। From nothing to king of Bollywood. My dear, this is a story of Shahrukh Khan from birth to superstar. Every generation has a star, but once in a lifetime, a man appears who becomes an emotion. A man who didn't just act in films, he lived in our hearts. That man is Shahrukh Khan. The story we are about to hear is not about fame. It is about struggle, loss, love, and an unshakable belief in oneself. This is the journey of a boy who turned his pain into power and became the king of Bollywood. Birth of a Dream, 1965 to 1972. Shahrukh Khan was born on November 2, 1965 in New Delhi. His father Mir Taj Muhammad Khan was a freedom fighter from Peshawar. His mother Latif Fatima was a warm, strong and educated woman. They weren't rich, they lived a simple life, a small rented home in Rajendra Nagar, but home had something bigger than money, dreams. Little Shahrukh Khan grew up watching his parents struggle but never saw them complain. Once told him, बेटा जिंदगी में कभी छोटी सोच मत रखना. My son, never think small in life. That sentence became his philosophy forever. My dear, the curious boy with big dreams, 1973 to 1984. As a child, Shahrukh Khan wasn't the most handsome or strongest boy in class, but he had something others didn't: energy and charm. He loved sports, especially cricket and football, and dreamed of joining the Indian team one day. But destiny had a different script for him. He studied at St. Columbus School, where teacher called him male train because he never stood still. He won the school's top honor, the Sword of Honor, for being the best student of the year. Later, he joined Hansraj College to study economics, and then Jamia Millia Islamia for mass communication. But while studying, another world was calling him, the world for acting. The birth of an actor, 1985 to 1988. It began in Delhi's small theatre circles at Barry Jones Acting Studio and Theatre Action Group. SRK first performance as were on stage, tiny plays, small crowds, and zero money, but he did it here. He once said, I act because I feel alive while acting. At that time, tragedy struck. His father passed away from cancer when Shahrukh Khan was just 15 years old. The family lost not just a person, but their emotional backbone. But SRK made a promise at his father's grave: one day I will make you proud, Abba. The struggle in television, 1989 to 1991. His first break came not in film but on television in a serial called Fuji, 1989, where he played a young army cadet named Abhimanyu Rai. Then came Circus, a show about circus performance. People loved his energy, his eyes, his innocence, but no one imagined this boy from TV would one day rule Bollywood. At that time, his mother passed away too, and her last wish was Shahrukh Khan make a name that the world will remember. Heartbroken SRK packed his bags, took RS 1500 and came to Mumbai. He said later, I came to Mumbai with my mother's dream and a pocket full of hope, not money. The rise begins 1992 to 1995. He struggled for days, sleeping in small hotels, auditing endlessly. Then came his first film, Deewana 1992, and India saw something different. He wasn't tall like Amitabh Bachchan. He wasn't macho like Dharminder, but he had fire in his eyes. Some case Bazigar and Dar, where he played villains, and yet people loved him. No hero had ever done that before. He was charming, dangerous, emotional, all at once. Then in 1995 came the turning point, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. Raj Malhotra's changed India's cinema forever. It became the longest run film in history, and Shah Rukh Khan became the king of romance. The man behind the smile, behind all the success, was still a man who missed his parents. He said many interviews, every award I win, I imagine placing it in my mother's hands. His energy was scream came from pain, and his charm came from survival. He turned every heartbreak into a performance and every failure into fuel. Ruling the 90s and 2000, from Kuch Kuch Hota Hai to Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, from Devdas to Saudes, from Chakde India to My Name is Khan, he became more than an actor. He became a voice of love, unity and emotion. When he world was him opens his arms, it wasn't just a film gesture, it was a message. No matter where you come from, you can dream big. You can dream big. You build Manat, his home as a symbol of dreams, came true and opened his gates to fans every birthday as a gesture of love to the people who made him who he is. The setbacks and comebacks 2010 to 2023, like every hero, SRK too faced failures. Films flopped, critics called him finished, but he smiled and said, sometimes even the king must fall to rise higher, and rise the did with Pathan 2023 and Jawan 2023, breaking every box office record, providing once again you can't write off a man who writes his own destiny. My dear, the legacy of Shah Rukh Khan. Today, Shah Rukh Khan is not just an actor, he is a phenomenon. A man who taught us that middle class dreams can conquer the world. He built an empire not on privilege but on hard work, respect and gratitude. He says, my dear, I am not a hero because of my films. I am a hero because I never stopped believing even when no one else did. He became the world's biggest movie star with fans in every corner of the earth, yet he remains the same boy from Rajendra Nagar, humble, witty and full of heart. My final words, my dear. So what can we learn from Shah Rukh Khan's journey? That success is not born, it is built. That your past does not define you, your passion does. And that even if life breaks you 1,000 times, if you love what you do, you will rise again and again, again and again. My final line is he had no godfather, no backing, no powerful surname, but dream, and that dream made him the king. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just a story of Shahrukh Khan. This is the story of every dreamer who refuses to give up. Because if a boy from Delhi can become the king of Bollywood, then remember, you too can be anything you wish to be. You wish to be. You wish to be. Take care. Me, Ahmed Mushtaq, creator of Falima Foundation Kashmir. I hope so that you like and share and subscribe this video, this inspirational video of SRK. SRK, अपने आप को कभी भी बदकिस्मत मत समझो। अगर आप गरीब घर में पैदा होते हो, आपको सबसे बड़ा चांस है दुनिया में अपनी छाप छोड़ने का। गरीब गरीब